This isn't budgeting. It's planning for the life that you want. If you've ever been told that the key to financial freedom or financial peace is just tighten your budget, well, I'm here to tell you that there is a better way. This isn't about restriction. It's about redirection. Let's talk about how we stop living by sacrifice and start planning for freedom. Hi, I'm Erica V, mortgage strategist, longtime investor, and someone who truly believes that financial freedom shouldn't come at the cost of the life that you actually want to live. And today, I want to walk you through a new way of thinking about money, especially if you're tired about traditional budgeting. Now, this is why budgeting alone just doesn't work, because here's the truth. Budgeting doesn't work for most people long term, not because we're doing it wrong or because we lack discipline, but because budgeting advice is built on shame. So if you cut out your lattes, stop eating out, cancel the trip, say no to everything that you enjoy, where does that actually lead to? It's exhaustion, burnout, or even worse, this lingering feeling that when you're doing everything right, you're still behind. That's not freedom. That's stress with a spreadsheet. Think about planning forward versus cutting back. And here's how I approach this with my clients. So instead of asking, where can we cut? We ask, what do you want your money to do for you? That's what real financial planning is all about. It's not punishment, it's purpose. So let's talk about the difference. Budgeting is very reactive. It's based on guilt. It focuses on your limits. It's sacrificing, and it tells you stop spending. How do you do that in today's economy? And then you've got planning where it's more proactive. It's based on goals, and we focus more on leverage, and it's about strategy. Now, here's a real life example, because one of my clients, and let's just call her Lisa, she came to me feeling completely maxed out. She was in her early 40s. She had pretty solid income, but every dollar just seemed to be disappearing before the end of the month. And what she actually needed was a better plan, but she always felt that she needed a better budget. So we did a deep dive into her mortgage structure and realized that she had a ton of equity, but her mortgage really wasn't working for her. She was paying it down the traditional way. There was really nothing strategic about it, and there was no flexibility whatsoever. So we structured it into a re-advanceable mortgage, implemented a Smith Manoeuvre plan that was tailored to her, and the results, well, we freed up over $800 a month in cash flow. We started investing for her future. And she brought back those weekend trips with her daughter that she had stopped years ago because she thought she had to spend less to get ahead. Same income, same home, completely different life. Now, here's what a cash flow strategy can actually do. When you have a real plan, one that includes cash flow forecasting, mortgage structure, investment strategy, and lifestyle vision, you get breathing room. You get confidence to make decisions. You have flexibility when life shifts, and you have a roadmap that reflects your values. That's not just a plan. That's a permission slip to build the life that you actually want. Because here's the truth. Financial freedom isn't about a number in the bank. It's about how life feels. And when your plan reflects what matters most, everything starts to shift. So when we talk about turning your mortgage into a tool, this is exactly what we mean. Tools like the Smith Manoeuvre, rental cash jamming, and re-advanceable mortgages, they're not just investment hacks. They're lifestyle strategies. They let you keep living and stop sacrificing. It's about debt conversion, not just debt elimination. You're still making your payments, but those payments are unlocking new options. Here's my final thought on all this. If you've ever thought, I just need to be more disciplined, or I wish I didn't have to give so much to get ahead, then I want you to hear this. You don't need to sacrifice your lifestyle. You need a smarter plan that works for you. And that's what we do here. So if you're curious about what this could look like for you, if your mortgage is working against your lifestyle instead of supporting it, click the big red easy button and let's talk. Make sure you subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Mortgage Free with Erica V.